electric heartbeat. Feel it down deep. Electric, electric heartbeat. Move it, groove it, don't sleep. Tonight we shine, we glow, glow. Energy in overflow. High on life we go. Let the music take control. In the zone, we're feeling free. Dance for love, for unity. Every step a memory. In this rhythm, you and me. Feel love. In the zone, we're feeling free. Dance for love, for unity. Every step a memory. In this rhythm, you and me. In the zone, we're feeling free. Dance for love, for unity. Every step a memory. In this rhythm, you and me. Feel love. Feel love. In the zone, we're feeling free. There's for love, for unity. Every step a memory. In this rhythm, you and me. Electric, electric heartbeat. You and me. Sky is full of wonder, hearts begin to sway. In this dance of moments, lose myself today. Dancing through the stars, we fly so far. Hearts align with the beat, no need to speak. Echoes in the twilight, whispers of the night. Moonlight paints our story in this dream we hide. Lift me up higher through this cosmic fire. Let the music guide us, close our eyes, just follow. Dancing through the stars, we fly so far. Hearts align with the beat, no need to speak. Dancing through the stars, we fly so far.
那东西微微问嗨嗨。Good morning, afternoon, evenings, nights, days. No, I wanna play. I wanna play some 7 Days to Die or Minecraft maybe. I kind of getting into Minecraft was well, maybe not today. I mean, kind of. To be fair, I have that kind of I want to play them today and right now at the second, but well, I was like, I just have that like when you like you really want to play a game.
Yeah. The white has been dyed red.
I want to play them. Well, have to look at Minecraft.
Oh,
mod
hang
packs.
on, that reminds me.
Oh,
Did you know?
Did I know?
Did you know?
Oh my. Thank you for the sub, baby. 30 months in a row. Wait, no, 35 months in a row. Why does it say 30? 35 months in a row. Woohoo. Thank you for the resub, baby.
You're gonna ignore what I wrote?
Nom.
Did you know? No.
Oh, it's a new week, right? That means the evil is back. Well, let me get this done and over with. I got Colata now. I'm sure this battle will go much easier. Fight with Colata and Grant. To be fair, I'm still not good with dodging with Colata.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
At the helm.
Alternatively, it's probably useful to read up on her dodge and counter mechanics.
Oh, I don't remember.
More passion.
Like for example,
My compliment.
I told you Encore can only counter with her third attack in her
Time to part ways.
thingy. I only know that because I read it.
The stage is
The game doesn't tell you that.
I'm guessing it's from the site builds.
In the limelight.
my compliment. The world is mine. Improvise. Found your weak spot. In the name of the Montellis, still recognize me? Okay, you've crossed the wrong path.
Epic shot. Ouchie. It is but a splash. Let the tempest strike harder.
Surrender. Still recognize me? Running won't save you. Stand down. Can you keep up? Not even close.
Same actor, different role. Got the fools.
I love Francis McGill.
Take this! An absurd, impudent display. Still recognize is that it? Time to part ways, and I'm still standing. An eye for an eye. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Together we fight! Oh, stars, heed my calling. Fluorescent shadows. Take forth my compliments. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Improvise.
That man lost his
Smoke
eye.
me.
No.
Fast and worry not. The sky beckons, take forth. Let it end. There's
And she died.
much to be done.
No.
Oh, after we saw it.
Quickly and swiftly. You've crossed the wrong person. Take this. Still
I'm
recognize
so
me?
glad I don't have to do this anymore. Can you imagine what did me have to do this?
I have to do it like, oh,
Is that it? An eye for an eye.
there's no way you could do it.
Listen carefully. A little mishap, same actor, different role. Climax of the show.
My compliments. Victory favors me.
That's when Jimmy joins and is like, oh, have you fought that thing yet? It's super easy. I've beaten it a million times already.
Era awaits.
Never gonna happen.
Still recognize me?
At the helm. Brad salutes you. More passion to Same actor, different role.
They tell us that if we use that one character that we have, that we don't have, they do 4 times damage.
Got this but a
Yeah,
splash.
this is waves, not dancing.
My compliments. Surrender. Running won't save you.
Reminds me, did you know that you can
Yield.
defeat the
Glory
weekly
demands
boss
more.
in Natlan with Kutosawa without him
In the name
ever
of the
moving
Montanis.
once?
He couldn't defeat it.
Epic shot.
Not Jimmy. It's a
Let
team.
the tempest strike
If you have
harder. In the
Kutosawa,
limelight.
you can defeat the boss without the boss moving once.
Ouchie.
My
These
compliments.
double pound.
You just stand on the opposite edge of the platform and shoot your skill on the ground in front of the boss,
Time to part ways. An absurd
and he will be hit
impudent
by the
display.
AoE attack,
Take this.
but will not register it as an attack, so he will lose health, but will not recognize that the battle has begun, and will just not move.
I see. Yeah, we should get some. Oh wow. Oh, that's right. We didn't play yesterday, so we played maxed out. I was wondering, like, why my replay so high? And the other category, the other way plates, I forget what that's actually called.
Quickly and
I
swiftly.
think it was
At the helm. Same actor, different role.
My compliments. Still
Do you play on
recognize me.
Saturday? No. I mean, you play Saturday, I didn't play
Found your
Saturday.
weak spot.
But did you do domains on Saturday? Well, could be that you forgot to do domains.
No, I just didn't play yesterday. So I have 2 days worth of play. My other
But I-
Same actor,
I
different
have like
role.
a week of web play. And I should probably log
Glory
in.
demands more. In the name of the Montellis.
Epic shot. Climax of the show.
My compliments. Still recognize me.
I single phase the first phase. You know how the first
Stubbornness.
phases.
Stand down.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you take long in the first phase, she does that weird attack, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Quickly
but
and swiftly.
I killed her before that. I did.
Yeah, that's always nice.
I almost did it.
Enki, is that it?
Luckily, it's not that hard to do that.
Well, you have to get her down. It's once you hit half health,
My
you have to
compliments.
get her down.
A little mishap.
My compliments. You've crossed the wrong person.
Let the flames rise.
Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me.
That's fine. Here, Prangle. watch the final winner of the QB Derby.
More passion.
That was scary.
My compliments.
Ow!
Wow.
The
Careful.
scam?
Because Grant
Listen carefully.
was
This
right
but a
next to
splash. Let the
me.
tempest strike harder.
And
This is getting fun.
Still recognize me? Can you keep up?
Epic shot.
Grant was right next to the finish line and was about to finish, but because everyone was just stacked on him, he finished third, even though
So,
he should have finished first.
so you don't remember who finished first and second?
No, I think it might have been Jinxie.
It was Jinchi?
I don't remember.
I won again!
Hey, little one.
I honestly don't remember.
There you go.
I told you, of all the options we had, Jinchi best go. I'm gonna play the samurai event.
First to the treasure. Ow! Careful.
My compliments. Improvise. Take this. Still recognize me? Can you keep up? Time.
At the helm.
Oh, 20 minutes. Medicine time.
Climax of the show. Same actor, different role.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Thunder guide us. Take forth. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
Epic shot.
Oh, I did it.
Brad salutes you.
It was almost awesome.
Here's to. Listen carefully. Right behind you. In the limelight. Listen carefully. No little mishap.
My compliments. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis, recognize me? Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take form.
Same actor, different role. Ouchie! Listen carefully. Keep the Let the flames rise!
My compliments. And you found your weak spot.
Be right back. Hey, I'm back. Oh wow. I was gone so long I got kicked from the domain.
Yeah.
It's fine. I beat it for the last time anyway. I don't need it again for this week.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay, let's see what's that. I'm gonna upgrade resonance skills.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Bless
I'm sorry.
you. Oh, I don't have any more of these. Okay. What? No, I'll play the next thing of the Somnoir Theater. And that's probably it'll probably take so long. That's probably where we'll end off. Time to do Jinxi's one, or Melt for a minute in. First thing you feel is the cold creeping into your fingertips and spreading up your hands. Then bit by bit, light flitters into your vision. You awaken in the realm of the film once more. Flurrying snow blankets, this old town. The cold cutting through your clothing, seeping into your very bone. Achoo! Bro, it's freezing out here. Where are we? Is this even Solaris? You brush the snow from Abby's head and scan the area, and in stands before you, and you reach out to open the door. This must be where the story of Theater 2 begins. The door swings open, a blast of snow rushing in. Two groups facing off across the tables looks your way. A girl hidden under the hood sits quietly in the corner, clearly startled by your arrival, her eyes scanning you as if unsure of what she's seeing. The door creaks shut, blocking out the howling wind, leaving only the hiss of boiling tea. The terrified innkeeper wipes the counter with his head down, doing his best to stay unnoticed. A voice shatters the silence. Well, you must be here for the Divine Lounge Legacies too. If you know anything about treasure up in that mountain, it's best you speak up. We're the Frontier Guard, and we can offer you protection. What do you say, huh? It's for the good of the people. Divine Long? You sense the threat, but the name catches your attention. Huh? Somebody say treasure. Ooh, what treasure? You call yourself guards. You're just mercenaries who take money and do nothing for the good of the people. A man on the right sneers. Damn right. The Divine Lounge only been gone for what? How long now? And you already deserted your post. The Celestial Summit 16-year cycle has ended, and here you are chasing a quick credit. You're all a disgrace to the frontier. If you know something, friend, Why not work with us? We frontier folks aren't like the sellouts. A fair 30-70 split. What do you say? That's not fair. Only 70? I call whip off. Bold words. You lot think you're something now without us? Would you frontier dogs even be standing here today? What do curs like you know about honor? You think we'll let you off that easy because we're afraid? We owe our survival to the vine long, not spineless worms like you. And honor, deserters like you couldn't handle the monsters on the frontier, so you turn on your own. Come on, try us. I'll whip your tongues out. Take them down, boys. Take your scrappers coming sooner or later. You think I'm scared of the likes of you? The two groups begin to brawl. Tables are upturned, bows and jaws shattered. The innkeeper sighs and hides behind the counter, unsurprised. Penguin, what's going on? We didn't start it, right? They would have fought anyway. Cool. So it's not my problem. Abby watches the fight with growing interest. Hey, you and the black man's punch straight right at. Whoa, careful with that plate. I can finish that wing for you. No, now it's on the floor. Hey, don't step on it. You're about to stop, Abby, when you catch sight of a chair flying towards a hooded girl who seems oblivious. What's up? You blocked the chair instinctively, only to realize it wouldn't have hit her. But that wasn't why you acted without thinking. Her silver hair reminded you of someone from your past. How did you... Thank you. We should leave. It's not safe here. Watch out, Pam. Abby's coming to the rescue. You dodge the blade and Abby seizes the opportunity to knock your attacker down in seconds. The fight has spiraled into chaos with no clear side. They lost control. We need to find a way out. Follow me. Okay. Then she has joined your team.
Take form. Evil be cleansed.
After running for some time, you and the hooded girl finally find a place to rest inside the town. She's clearly familiar with the area. Following her, you avoid the chaos with ease. Are you alright? I'm fine. Thank you for your aid. After a brief pause, the hooded girl continues. I don't think I've seen you before, even in the past. You're not from the mountain. What brings you here? I'm here to help a friend. So, you come for a friend. The town is small, and most visitors have already ventured up the mountain. I see. You come from the rumors with a legacy in the mountain too. The town is small, and most visitors have already ventured up the mountain. The mountain paths have been neglected for 16 years. Should you force passage, you only lose your way. Even the most skilled have fallen victim to the traps that lie ahead. Little girl pauses, her expression concealed, yet you can still feel her hesitation. If you insist on venturing up the mountain, I can guide you, but I would ask something of you in return. She's a young woman of decision, just as always. Anything, I'll help any way I can. Yeah, and then I think we're basically friends now. Come on, don't be shy. Friends? That word seems to surprise her. I wouldn't hesitate if it was something simple, but I need you to help me take down a monster. You are free to refuse. It's just that, after seeing your skills, I believe your aid would greatly ensure the success of this noble task. Taking down a monster, a noble deed, the stakes couldn't be higher. But her tone is detached, as if she's talking about dinner plans or future travel, remote in the abstract. I'll do it, but you'll need to tell me more about this place. Thank you. She nods slightly. I'll share with you everything I know about the mountain. Huh? I don't get it. Whatever. You know this place, right? What's with that smoke? A barbecue? Abby leans on your head. Lazy, pointing at a wisp of smoke rising from the mountain. That's the mountain temple, where people pray for blessings before climbing to the summit. When the mountain pass opens, incense is burning in the honor of the divine long. Abby grimaces, clearly not interested in temples or prayers. Divine Long, those men at the end mentioned the Divine Long's legacy earlier. What's the story behind it? You're not from the frontier, are you, Penguin? It's Ha's cold land. The legend of Divine Long began as a folk tale. People believed that praying to such a being would save them from hardship, bringing an early spring and good harvest. But then the mountain monsters came and war ravaged the frontier for years. The people lost their farmlands, left with nothing but prayers to the Long. They prayed for the safety of their loved ones, but the Long never came. Eventually, they began calling the one who truly protected them the Divine Long, an incarnation of the Great Long, or so they believe. Tell me, Penguin, if such a divinity truly existed, how could it stand by and watch as people suffer? The legend is nothing more than a lie meant to unite the masses. Her hood hides her face, but you can feel the bitterness in the air. Forgive me, I have spoken about the frontier too heavy a tone. It's getting late. We should make haste to the temple if we wish to reach the peak in time. Exactly, no point in thinking it. All this tugging is making me sleepy. Let's go treasure hunting.
I shall lead the way.
The hour is upon us.
Negligence on my part.
A nameless, overpowering painting hangs high above you. Moonlight and afterglows twirl and intertwine around it until they are absorbed by the painting. Started by a rival of vibrant hues on the canvas, converge, condense, and overflow into the sincere invitation to reach the newcomer. Finally, a landscape drawn dawn with clumsy brushstrokes manifest before you. The scene depicts a family on an island lost in the joy of the vacation. Yeah, Mom and Dad don't have to work today. We can finally hang out together. The sun's blinding and the ice cream yummy. But my hands are spinning at the thought of my homework. Mom and Dad are leaving tomorrow. I'll keep my promise. Be good before they come back. The Nordian and my homework. I hate these nasty, awful things. Time within the painting freezes once more, oblivious to the drips and splatters of overflowing colors.
I shall lead the way. Take form, fluorescent shadows. will be cleansed.
The end has come.
Embrace the change.
The hour is upon us.
Take flight. Let it end. Be swift. Moments will take form. I shall lead the way. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Honors, take form.
But alongside the mountain, this inn is built around hot springs that appear once every 16 years. Steam rises in a warm amber glow, contrasting with snowy landscape, a comforting sight to behold. You wander through the inn, finding nothing particularly remarkable save for the sign hanging at the entrance. Dream Spring, a one-of-a-kind experience. A soft glow radiance from the window, filling you with warmth. There's no cold here, only a soothing envelope embracing, like when you first came into being. Huh, I wonder if those hot springs are really as special as everyone says, Penguin. Why don't we go find out? Days of being on the road has worn you down. After a moment's pause, you give in to Abby's enthusiasm and push open the door. Whoa, the water looks amazing. Here I come. Abby jumps into the hot spring and the chain of bubbles rises to the surface. Seconds later, Abby floats back to the surface. That was awesome, Penguin. Felt like I just ate a mountain of food underwater. Everything I could dream of. Bigger than Cheetah's the tiebreaker. I actually feel full. Your dream is surprisingly simple. Having all the food you can eat, a cozy place to rest, great friends close by, isn't that about as perfect as it gets? But getting everyone enough to eat is no easy task. Yeah, I never really understood that before, not in Jinzhou or Laguna, but now I get it. Things would be easier if Frontier was just as prosperous as Jinzhou, wouldn't it? But come to think of it, maybe not. There's always something else. People are complicated. Being human is hard enough, but being happy human, even harder. If only everyone could be an echo and just be happy like me. Well, I can't argue with that. Hey, loosen up, Penguin. Come and join me in the hot spring. We might not find another place like this, you know. Oh shit, I should have checked who is good with Genshi. Okay, I checked here. Aha. So Genji and WUWA, oh no. There's none with WUWA's not part of any of them. Oh no, WUWA's part of this one. But not Genshi. It's WUWA. You have Encore.
WUWA and Genji don't share a bond and thing.
Yeah. So let's see, who should I do? Genji's already 2. Okay. Arena. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I could get you. You would do it, and Brent would also do it. Okay, so let's get you. Let's get Bryant. And there we go. We got those two. That allows us to have a bond level. You find yourself in a pitch dark. Leaves rustle as the wind slithers through you. You realize you're in a forest. You heard a story a long time ago. A story of a forest where moonlight never reaches, where night falls like the abyss. You feel your way through the darkness with no light for all. Very Your world is now sound and touch, the crunch of grass at the foot, the brittle snap of fallen leaves, the rustle of the shores against pebbles, the fingers graze rough tree bark, the jagged edge of the rock, the curve of something with withered vines perhaps, or the ossified remains of a wild beast. You don't know how long it has passed, but suddenly you feel an ambient sound become distant. You feel you are now in a clearing. You inch your way towards the edge until your fingers brush against something different. Your finger is stung by a metal code. It's a button. Press the button to get vision range +1, or don't press the button and obtain 20% more film reels. I'm gonna press the button. You hear some static from above, the noise of turning lights on. The next moment, you're struck by a shower of warm, gentle light beams. In this forest where moonlight cannot pierce through, someone has left you moons. The tender light from the moons allow you to take a good rest. Eventually, you leave the forest behind. But even long after you're gone, a thought lingers. Who could have prepared all this for you? You may never know, but you're thankful for the care and effort.
I shall lead the way. Embrace the change. Fluorescent shadows. Take forth sacred light.
I need food.
Pushed alongside the mountain, the inn was built around hot springs that appear once every 16 years deep. I don't know. I was gonna say it's repeat. No, that was about repeat. In front of the wooden porch, a girl with red hair and a jade pendant looks around. Penguin, look, is that dungeon over there? Oh, where can I find those long whispered shape pastries I had last time? After relaxing in these hot springs for so long, it'd be nice to bring some milk back for Mama and the others. Excuse me, do you know if there's a place that sells pastries and milk nearby? The inn at the town entrance might have something similar, but you probably don't want to go there now. Why? What happened? Two groups of thugs were just fighting. They were dangerous. Even tables and chairs were wrecked. I see. I heard about the unrest on the frontier. Never imagined that this Sacred Mountain will get caught up in it too. Are you also here on a visit? Yeah, I'm actually here on vacation with my family. We don't get to be together too much, so I wanted to show them around the mountain. Well, I'll have to wait another 16 years if we miss this chance. You can feel the joy when she says the word together. If you're looking for something tasty, I remember passing some food stalls while we were running earlier. Oh, really? Do you have those long whisker-shaped pastries? I've been waiting to get some for my siblings. The stall you want should be that way. Just follow the path about 130 steps, turn left, then circle around an old tree. You can't miss it. For someone with no sense of direction, you sure know exactly where the food stalls are. Well then, oops. You got a problem with that? Food is everything, and I'm starving. We've been running around everywhere. Well then, lead the way, Abby. Woohoo, let's go! Tyson joined our team. You feel your steps become better like each stride carries you much farther than it should. The strands kicked up at the moment of slowly float upwards and halt in the air. Something is wrong with the gravity here. You see a block passing ruin, a catastrophe frozen at the moment when the Titan's heavy stomp struck. The ground has split into thousands of fractures. The rocks crumbled by great form crystallized into jagged rings. Splintered debris hung suspended in midair. You carefully examine the surroundings, but suddenly you slip. The ground suddenly crumbles in a bottomless pit. It gaped open, and you are about to fall straight into it. You plunge into the pit, weightless, consumed by the dark. The only sound is the rush of air bawling past your ears. 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, an hour. You see nothing. You can hear nothing but the howling wind. There is no ground, and as far you are a snowflake, alone, floating forever in the vast universe. And then you simply fall asleep. You lost track of time. You open your eyes and it feels different. The whole world is different. No deep pit, no weightlessness, no wounds. Now you see and hear, but you don't know where you are.
Fluorescent shadows.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
I shall lead the way. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Awakening. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Is it worth recruiting other resonators? I don't know. I guess I'll just recruit and save a little bit. There we go. Let's do a decent amount of thing left. Oh, next go for the next part of the story. You arrive at a temple where incense burns steadily as you take in the beauty of the snow-covered trees and lining the walls, familiar yelling and cursing. Reach your ears from ahead. You draw closer and recognize the two groups from the inn. The rings are have dimmed, but they're still blocking the gate. You haven't got honor and the people acting like you got the inside loop and scoop. Hell, you can't even find the damn mountain path. Oh, and you lot are fit to make the climb. Don't waste my time, you carrion-eating jackals. Even bandits have more honor than deserters like you. The divine Long is here, and we know it. Every 16 years it would turn. She would turn from the mountain, but this year she's been gone for months with no word. And you stood there, call yourself frontier folk. Yeah, you took the pay and ran. And that's why I'm a bandit now, and my ma, she's still stuck in this town. She can't run like you, not with those bad legs. A pack of misfits desperate to find the Long first. You just want to use her name for your own profit. Pathetic. You all been played. There's no divine Long. Never seen her, have ya? But I have. After years of fighting, your precious divine Long is just another puppet. Same as the monsters. She saved you only for her own reasons. The real truth's buried in that mountain. Ridiculous, a puppet. I'm looking at one right now. After all these years in the frontier, the truth's clearer than you think. Come on, boys. It's time to set these damn layers up for good. The selling escalates, and it doesn't take long for one of the combatants who snap and charge for a weapon drawn. You notice the hooded girl beside you has been silent since the argument broke out. You glanced at her, and her hood trembles, betraying her emotions. That's enough. A flash of steel strikes through the air and splits the pristine snow, revealing the stone pavement beneath. Those who overstep will face consequences. A cold female voice cuts through the air, sending shivers down the spines of all present, both sides freeze, eyes locking on her. This is a place of prayer. Violence is strictly prohibited on these grounds. She pulls her hand away from her sword, her fingers gently brushing the prayer beads around her neck. If you come to worship the divine long, show respect. The snowstorms has made mountain rescue impossible, and monsters roam the trails. Stay off the path. The two groups lower their weapons in reluctant unison and exchange glances. They hurtle in circles, whispering in hush consent. Not consent. Hush counsel. Hey, look, Penguin. Is that Sean, huh? Finally, a familiar face. Anyone who wants to leave can go, but those who want justice for our fallen comrades follow me up our mountain. So it's true. I see what he and Ashura living in the temple of the divine long must be up there. You boy, take the crew back to the inn and wait for my word. The rest of you come with me. After some back and forth, most of the men headed down the mountain while the rest separated paths upward. The crowd thins out, the tracks swallowed by fresh snow. Only you, the hooded girl, and the woman with the prayer beads remained in empty, wintry landscape. Weird. They talk so much about drying long, but there's hardly anyone actually visiting the temple. A statue being worshipped and revered, yet it is those seen meant to protect who carry the heaviest burden. Are these people not? The way I see it, those who cannot break free from the desires invite their own suffering. What waters flow today, the moon shall rise on the morrow. Blessed or not at all, I will eventually meet the distant end, even if it comes in the freezing grips of karma's will. Hold up, my brain hurts. Can you repeat all that in layman's terms? Consider it rambling meant for comfort, but tell me, what brings you here? Are you here to speak with the divine long blessings, or do you intend to head up the mountain? Up the mountain, the hooded girl replies firmly. All these years and you still don't hesitate, not even once. The swordswoman with the prayer beads sighs deeply, her breath forming a cloud of mist that vanishes in the snow. When the hooded girl stays silent, she turns to you instead. Oh, I didn't read what it said, but I guess I clicked upgrade and see. I clicked way too fast. I was just trying to get the next dialogue. And you come from afar and traveled with her. What do you make of those consumed by the obsessions? There's no right or wrong, only different paths. No right or wrong. Though I wonder how many can face the inevitable without fear, and how many deceive themselves with illusion. With a sigh, you can't tell. It's filled with doubt or lament. She turns her and heads up the mountain. She turns and heads up the mountain gate steps toward the temple. She turns and heads up the mountain gate steps toward the temple. I feel like she turns towards the mountain gate and steps and heads up towards the temple. It's probably better written. Please follow me inside and rest. I still have matters to attend to. Then I will guide you up the mountain. You find yourself in pitch dark, leaves rustling as wind slithers through you. You realize you're in a forest. You heard a story a long time ago, a story of a forest where moonlight never reaches, where night falls like an abyss, but you know there's no story holds true. You change this forest forever. And guided by your memory, you reach a clearing in the forest and find a metal button at the edge of it. You press it hard without hesitation. The moons you hung shine warmly on the forest.
Onwards. Fluorescent shadows. Oh, stars. Heed my calling. Take forth. Evil be cleansed.
Lions rumble, evil crumble! Climax of the show!
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Blessed ends. The sky beckons. Blessed ends. Our light shine through.
In the limelight!
Sacred light. Fluorescent shadows. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Blessed ends. Evil be cleansed.
Let the flames rise! Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Lights shine through. Sacred light.
Climax of the show!
You came across a tree. It grows in a quiet, distant corner, cleaving to a giant walk. One branch stands out, long, reaching beyond the cliff-size limitations, and following it, you might find your way upwards. At the base, the grass is thick and dense, a perfect place to rest. The quiet environment offers you a good rest. Nothing disturbs you. You feel a surge energy rising within you once more.
Take forth. Bask in starlight. Ha! Sacred light. Blessed ends. Fluorescent.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
The sky beckons. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. it ends. Take 4.
The mountain path peak stretches ahead in pristine white. Through the swirling snow, faint outlines a colossal figure appears on the glacier. Flames dance across the horizon, cutting through the ice, rock, ocean, and the very air itself. Beneath the stellar halo above, soft whispers invite the wind. A war is coming, and this time it'll be a spectacle unlike anything before. I know. We'll get to witness the incredible weapon in action and get footage of the new monsters. What's there to be glad about? You youngsters don't know anything about war. War never changes. Where did these monsters come from anyway? They exist only to destroy, nothing more. The distant flames die out, the massive figures sink beneath the snowdrifts, leaving only silence in their wake. I mean, silence? Silence, not science. After a long pause, a voice murmurs from the void. Science! I'm with the science team! We'll wait for the next era, we'll wait and hold on to hope. The voices and phantoms fade away without warning. Monsters hidden, blizzard close in around you.
I shall lead the moment of awakening. The sky beckons. Naturally is on my part. Take flight.
In the limelight!
Evil be cleansed.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Blessed ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take forth sacred light. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Take 4. Strike fast. Sacred light.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Thunder guide us.
Okay. So, Post alongside the mountain, this inn is built all around hot springs that you are doing well. Yeah, okay, this is the same. There's nothing new here. No. You make a good point. Plus 24 followers. Okay. What should I do first? I guess the battle. Oh, I forgot to change the resonators. Whoops.
I shall lead the way.
Oh my. What's this way? It's such a long fucking
In the limelight!
style.
Take form. Take flight. Sacred light.
Let the flames rise!
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Thus it ends. Thus it ends. Take form. Moment of awakening. Fluorescent shift.
Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Shadows. Evil be cleansed.
Climax of the show!
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Thus it ends.
Oh, there we go. 51. Nice. Otherwise I usually shoot. You find yourself in one of the rare bustling markets inside the ancient town, filled with treasures, paintings, and artifacts. A favorite among travelers. Hello, welcome to the WUWA S19 is an all-powerful wish granter. Is there anything I can assist you with? Open recruitment shop. How touching. You still yearn to reunite with your companions, even at a time like this. Okay. Slowly and trees swayed gently and closer while temple smoke drifts on the mountain breeze. Wings beats somewhere above, yet only the endless sky meets your gaze. Once more you stand before the temple gate. The incense lingers in the air, there's distant cries and arguments drift towards you. Wow, wow! How can you be sure the divine lung in the temple folk can save her? She can't even say mama or papa yet. We have no choice. Remember the immortal's warning. Missed the chance or wait another 16 years. Wait then, it'll be too late. She's your own flesh and blood. How can you do this, my sweet girl? We failed you. We couldn't cure your eyes, and now we can't even raise you ourselves. Oh, great divine Lord, I beg you, please, save our child. We ask for nothing but her safety, even if it means she must serve you in this temple for the rest of her life. And if by some miracle we're able to reunite with her in 16 years. Enough. We wasted too much time here already. If the mountain closes, we'll be trapped here. Who will take care of our family back home? Have faith in the divine log, even if she only has 16 years here. Isn't that better than uncertainty of life in the frontier? The mortal said, And the mortal said, everyone has their fate, even if we never meet again. So long as she's safe, that would be enough. The temple gates swing open, holding on to the child. The couple pleads desperately. After a moment of struggle, the woman reluctantly surrenders the child. Forgive me. I won't be there to watch you grow. From now on, you have to take care of yourself. As they descended the stone steps, the couple turns back again and again until they finally disappear into the endless white, leaving no trace behind. Wait! A sudden cry shatters the silence. She moves towards the fading mirage, almost against her will, unaware of the ominous presence lurking within the blizzard. Oh, watch out! Defeat the nightmares. So these guys are both 2 now. So 5, 6, 7. We have a total of 9. Which puts us at level 3. And this first is 5, 6, 8, 9. There's also 9, which also puts us at level 3. So at the moment, I have 2 level 3s. Jinxie is 5 for max. Let's see if we will depend on who can upgrade first. I guess I'll keep this. Man, it's been an hour and a half. I feel like I barely only started the story. They say it's supposed to take an hour. An hour? Maybe for birds who read faster. Well, I mean, I think I'm pretty reading it pretty fast, right?
How quickly did you finish this
2 hours.
thing? Well, I have 56 minutes.
Rumble, evil crumble.
The hour of hope. Evil be
I'm reading pretty fast, right?
You're reading out loud, it always takes longer.
Take flight. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
This is my curtain call.
Blessed end. Embrace the change. Quick honor. Take forth. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Are you okay? Where are you? I'm alright. Forgive me. Forgive my lapse. She composes herself with a deep breath. This mountain has its monsters and mirages born of inner demons and obsessions, nothing more. All the things are like dreams, illusion, bows, or shadows, as fleeting as dew or lightning. When one becomes too attached to the idea of who they are, vulnerability easily takes hold. She speaks with her usual cold, detached expression, but you know there's more to it. It's an uneven flow of time. Some things were left behind. Are you sure that you're okay? I was simply caught off guard. Don't worry, I promise to escort you up the mountain, and I will see you through. I must warn you, there have been sightings of Mars formed by divine long unstable powers. Should you encounter them, hold true to your belief, and you will not lose your way. Have you ever thought about looking for them? She hesitates for a moment, then shakes her head with a soft sigh. They are just my attachments. The fate of the frontier hangs in the balance. There's no place for personal citizens after 16 years. No one is more suited than I am to guard this sacred place. Perhaps the couple and the little girl were destined to be apart, attachments, but how can someone let go without confiding them? If something's troubling you, why not share it with us? Yeah, your fancy talk is flying right over my head, but even from the start, everyone in this film has been acting weirder than usual. Jeez, Abby, stop breaking the fourth wall. Abby, oops, I didn't mean to blurt that out. I mean, if something's bugging you, just talk to me and Penguin about it. Film? Acting weird? Perhaps, but explaining it wouldn't change anything. It's just a drop in the sea of suffering. Hope endures to this day only because of human will. Have you ever seen someone build their own prison, Penguin? Most birds would fly free if they could, but she traded her wings for a cage to guard the temple. How could someone like that ever let go? Maybe someday, if she can protect this land without such a heavy cost, then maybe she can finally go upgrade somehow. And just skip all that. Let's check this out. Plus 24. Okay. Once among the mountains, the inn was built around hot springs that appear every 16 So this is a legendary mountain hot spring. It's really something. I was just joking. Oops. Guess it does time for a bit. A familiar figure slowly stretches as she steps out of the inn. She catches a snowflake before looking up at the sky. Seems there's still time before the mountain seals itself, I guess. Oh. Seems there's still time before the mountain seals itself. I guess, well, everything's the person already left, the great of the divine, left to greet the divine longbow man. Guess I'll just take it easy a little longer. Maybe stay a few more days at the inn. Oh, right. There was some souvenirs. Where did I put that travel guide? I don't have anything like that. I accidentally just clicked again. I should keep my mouse up here so I stop accidentally clicking things. Excuse me. You look like you're here visiting too. Do you happen to have any travel guides or singing books from the mountain on you? That's alright. A guide written by someone else might not be the best anyway. I'd rather find something that fits me better. Anyway, I'm not really in a rush to get souvenirs. I'll run into some eventually. By the way, are you all here for sightseeing as well? If you're looking for places to just chill, I know a few good spots. We're going up the mountain. Yep, we're looking for the divine, long, legendary treasure. Really? So, you're actually planning on going up the mountain? I heard it's full of dangerous paths and awful blizzards. Sounds like a full day of work to me. Who in the right mind would volunteer for that? No vacations, no comps, not even extra pay? The Divine Long must be a workaholic. Someone really needs to explain to her that a break wouldn't kill her. Well, would you like to join us? Join you? That sounds like an invitation to work off the books. But, well, if it's for that shot, sure, I'll come along. Tai Chi has joined our team. Okay, guess I'm switching to Tai Chi and Shanha, because that's beat for me at level 4. Yep.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Victory, guide my blade. Onwards. Our lights shone through. Take forth. Evil be cleansed. Blessed end. This is my ground.
Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, just skip all this. Skip. And restore. Okay, next 24 there, perfect. Okay, now let's go. Let's grab this first. Penguin, can you hear me? Meow. From the terminal comes across the ancient inquiry cat. On the screen, you see the long mist Solaris, the gateway to Shamrock, and 2 cats. Yes? We captured some snippets of crucial information from the dreams of the deeper layers. The frequency of your current location are unique. Meow. We run it through a database and are affirmative that some of the memory fragments you had contacts with may turn out to be actual dreamscape creations. They exist in a form similar to ours, but we cannot ascertain their identities and intentions. Yeah, enough of the Greek talk and cut to the chase already. Perhaps there's complete and powerful consciousness lurking in the dream state. You're the only one who can investigate the deep water zone. Watch yourself and memory fragment. Watch yourself around memory fragments. In the meantime, we prepared some resources that might be useful, and they'll be delivered to your current collection soon. You can use them to figure out where you are. Use them wisely and take cautions when planning out your routes. Within range +1. Okay, hospital.
I shall lead the way.
Good morning, Ecstasy. Nothing shadow.
Our lights heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Hey, girl, have you started the month per minute one yet?
Take forth blessed end.
Where are you? Are you farther than me?
No, I'm still very much at the start.
Blessed end.
Like frigid death.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
The way beyond the temple was more tortuous than expected, but the hooded girl always seemed to find a way through the blanketing way as if she walked it countless times. By now the entire mountain was covered in an endless blizzard. The snow fell on every stone step leading to the summit on the broken wooden path, and further east into the steamy boiling creek that flowed down the village at the foot of the mountain. They passed through the echoes and illusions left by past seekers, falling onto the bodies of both the living and the dead. As you approach a rough hot spring waterfall, a faint flame shines through the storm. You soon realize there's a woman holding a paper umbrella. The snowflake vanishes before they could land on her, as if some unseen force is at work. On the mountain, snow obscures the moon. On this mountain, snow obscures the moon's journey. I've been waiting, though I can't say for how long. But this year, it feels like you've come later than expected. The woman holding the umbrella greets you with an unheralded wave through the swirling snow. The hooded girl beside you hesitates, then nods slightly as if recognizing her. It has been a long time. Oh wait, Pengu, it's Chang-Li. We're saved. We just gotta stay close to her and we don't have to feel the cold anymore. And you are, I see, even the best laid plans have flaws. There were more guests this year than I expected. She smiled, seemingly unsurprised by your arrival. Well then, travelers from afar, I take it you met quite a few frontier folk on your journey up, each strong with opinion, shall we say? Oh yeah, we have. Then you must have heard the claims of the divine long. What do you make of the situation on the frontier? Or rather, after everything you've seen, can you distinguish the truth from false? You reflect on her words, sensing there's more beneath the surface. Each side only sees the truth they want to see, or rather the truth itself doesn't really matter to them. It seems you learn to piece together the truth from fragments. She glances at the hooded girl. However, she too has never revealed her identity nor her intentions, and yet you still choose to join her on this journey. Of course. Though you haven't asked, your you've long been shutting the Holy Girl's identity. You nod with confidence. Why does it feel like everyone speaks in riddles around here? Anyway, Penguin said it's actions that count, not intentions. She fought beside us and led us up the mountain for treasure. Treasure, I'll say she's a friend we can trust. Judge actions, not intentions. I never expected to hear those exact words again on this mountain after 16 years. Very well, and let's promise it's time to test your strength. She throws a paper umbrella into the air with a long bang and explodes into a fiery bird that gathers the snow around it. 16 years, a mere blink of an eye, and hello, she. I'm guessing you want to go back. You got up.
Maybe she
walked
wants
over
hat
here,
pats.
and sniffed and sneezed on me. I'm guessing bathroom, right?
Sneezy double. You see a tail going haywire back there. Oh, look at that cute dog. Cute doggo. Look at those floppy ears. Doggo heaven. Look at the bed.
Alright, here. You know, let's make it easy on me so I can put this in. Hey, come back here. Come back here.
On your face. Poor dog.
You get the sun, right? That's why you came.
And when she comes back, she gets a treat.
Yeah, they're the big boy. The last big boy here. You want it? Say, just put me, give me a patch. She didn't say it, but she took it.
I think that very much counted. Her face when she just chomped down on.
Okay. Time for this battle.
I shall lead the way. Take form. Embrace the change. Take flight. Sacred light.
Shackles be gone.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Oh, that's awesome, good. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be back. Oof. Got some oranges and apples from my mom. I was like, huh? Is that blood on me? No, just fabric. That's what. Huh? I didn't even like when you touched me. How did I even hate you?
Finger bloody. Oh no. Oh
No, no, I'm good. I'm fine.
no. Get the bubble wrap.
Okay. Back to try and get to these this thing. It's 2 hours now, and they're supposed to take an hour. This is where bird overtook me. As if I the energy of the
Eh.
bird fade. Have you?
I have not overtaken you yet. I'm also not entirely sure where you are.
As the fiery energy of the bird fades, it transforms back into the paper umbrella and returns to the woman's hand. The blizzard swiftly covers the scorch marks and puddles left behind. You barely notice her smithies, and the whole time your eyes are fixed on the girl's exposed face as her hood slips away. Silver hair more beneath her wide eyes, scales marking her skin, and long horns sprouting from her forehead. It's no wonder why she wears a hood. This isn't the first time you've seen her like this. Just as expected. It's Jinxie. No wonder her voice sounds so familiar. It all makes sense now. Abby. Wait, Penguin, did you know it was her all along? Yes. And I'm the only one who didn't realize? Well, I did. The girl reaches for her hood and catches your gaze. With a bitter smile, she lowers her hand. Forgive me, I wasn't intentionally hiding my identity. This suspicion demands discretion, though. I am worshipped as the divine long revealed the truth to the people proves difficult. I gathered as much. You mean, you're the divine long, but doesn't that... Wait, is it... no, wait, is it? In the end, titles mean little. Illusions arise when causes and conditions meet. They vanish and then vanish, and when they part, you knew what they sought from the start, so why do you persist? Whether I explained or not, people will interpret as they wish. Everyone chooses the truth they want to believe. Even I am no exception, she says, pausing for the brief moment. I only sought to make choices I wouldn't regret if perfection wasn't possible. I believed protecting the majority was the right path, but the choices become betrayals to those sacrificed. Who is sacrificed? Who deserves it? And who has the right to deceive? For the one making such a choice, weakness is unforgivable. Only through absolute strength can one refuse to choose at all. To fulfill this conviction, my methods may seem extreme, but they are necessary. The transition alone makes something right. I am no longer the person I was when I first left this mountain. There's so much in this world. How can anyone really know what's right or wrong and everything? Her philosophical tone creates an old disconnect, making you feel as though you miss something important. Good golly, Penguin, I understand every word, but when you put them together, it makes zero sense to me. Feels like everyone's just saying things without saying anything, huh? I understand. Since your resolve remains unwavering, I will speak no more of this matter. As for you, traveler from Flaw, your confusion is understandable. As her companion, it is customary to grant you access to the long chamber. Soon, all will become clear. The woman with the umbrella steps closer, placing her finger to her lips and shaking her head without knowing a smile. Suddenly has joined my team. Throughout this journey, I have observed these are you now. The responsibility of bearing witness falls to you, and as for everything we discussed thus far, you may use the information you get at your discretion when this is all over. A brief silence settles over the group for Abby, who continues glances around in curiosity. The silver-haired girl with horns gives you a bow before completing her ascent towards the mountain peak. And once again, what's this? Store a moderate amount. Bring this to 72, get 24. let's go over here first then. Oop.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Attack is the best defense. Fast in starlight. Be swift. Onwards. Time to get down to business. Shadows. Take forth. Blessed ends. This is my ground. Blessed ends. I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Fast in starlight. Take form. Sacred light. Blessed ends.
Like frigid death.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. Fast in starlight. Take form. Sacred light. Attack is the best defense. Blessed ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Cycle of corruption.
Evil be cleansed. Take forth. I must shine through. So sacred light. This is my ground. Blessed ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Moment of a wit. Attack is the best defense. Take forth. I must shine through. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. Fluorescent shadows. I shall lead the way. Attack is the best defense. Sacred light. Shine forevermore. Take forth. Strike fast. Thunder guide us. Evil Evil be cleansed. Onwards.
Like frigid death.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Thus it ends. This is my ground. Light. I shall lead the way. Sacred light. Victory, guide my blade. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. The skies that take form. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Attack is the best defense.
Such an undelivered package that accumulated through the years collapse with rotten cells, memories once neatly organized, pour out in a mess, but this is no time, no one cares among us have been bound for this in lands, money and flood. Flood. Money and food will always find their way to a owner. Letters though, not always. I hope this letter finds you well, brother. The doctor ran to check on mother today. She's in good health, though. She feels pain in her chest whenever she thinks of you. Don't worry, I didn't tell her you joined the army. Send a letter home when you're free, and remember to keep it a secret. The rest of the letter is illegible, except for only the recipient's name. And I guess opening a recruitment shop. You search for more clues but find nothing, so you put it back into your pocket. A long journey waits ahead, and maybe somewhere along the way you'll meet the sender or the recipient. Indistinct hums of a nursery rhyme drift into your ears. They distort sounds, seem to have come from a far-off place. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the divine. And then you're trampling out injustices. They stir the faith of wrath. Fruit of wrath. You trace down the hurrying to its shores where you find a familiar gate, though through it you find a mysterious singer, a girl surrounded by vibrant blooms. Hello, welcome to Dorothy's Secret Base. Don't worry, no monsters come here. Make yourself at home, but please promise me you'll never tell them about this place. Oh, you must have worked really hard, well. You sink into the flower's embrace and plunge into a sleep so deep and sound like you never experienced.
memory, guide my blade. Blessed ends.
Cycle of corruption.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. The sky beckons. Blessed ends. Fluorescent shadows. This is my ground. Take blessed ends.
Like frigid depths.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take flight. Take blessed ends. Attack is the best defense. Blessed ends.
Cycle of corruption.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Sacred light. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. Take forth. Blessed ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
One second. Has the apples and oranges, and she was just like, yes, yes, mine, all of mine. How dare you?
Sounds like something sheep I would do.
The final stretch leading into the long series coated with streaming light, your breath freezes instantly, blending with the snow. You can hardly make out the figures of those traveling beside you, even though they're just feet apart. You find yourself once more the waterfall veiled in the warm vapor control the steam. You glimpse a fiery glow in two distant figures. Divine long I have come to honor, promise. Since my mentor's passing, I must take on his duty. I am the new wayfinder. I see, so the mortal has. Please, divine long, do not mourn, as he often said, birth aging. My eyes like a little bit. Just remove from the glass and put them on. Okay. Please, divine long, do not mourn, as he often said, birth, aging, illness, and death are natural parts of life. As your wayfinder fulfilling the sacred task made his life more than worthwhile. I see. Still, I didn't expect one so young to be chosen, and do you understand what this promise demands? Yes, though this is my first time on the mountain, his instructions were clear. Was assured divine long, very well to the which will the task of guiding her to oversee the frontier falsely you I trust the immortal's wisdom in choosing his successor. Wait, what are you doing amidst the falling snow? The young girl raises her umbrella high. Luckily, it is just within reach. I heard the mountain's fierce storm, so I brought an umbrella with me. I'm glad it comes in handy. It's just winter's not I can manage without it, and you may keep it for yourself. I don't mind the cold at all. Please, let me hold the umbrella for you for the rest of the way. You always put others before yourself. Master spoke of Tognoden consequences for heaven and land to secure life and a fortune for the people. But I often wondered why shouldn't the divine long herself be counted among those people. I simply wish to endure the flame, ensure the flame never dies. But in this world, no fire can burn eternally in solitude. The divine long the silence lingers, and then the gentle sigh is swept away with a blizzard. Was that really? Have you wondered why visitors must leave before the mountain seals itself? Why no one chooses to stay for 16 years? That is because this has always been Death's domain. When the time comes, everything here returns to how it was. Those who do not belong to the past vanish in the coming of time. The flame never goes out. It endures because people feed themselves to it. The mirrors are echoes of those consumed by time. Everything returns to how it was. Does that mean perhaps you already sense the truth? If so, what choices will you make? I eagerly await the change you bring. I'm great, Chinese. The traces of civilization. Also, I'm 60% done, but where are you? The traces of civilization have been wiped clean as the wind up. Returns to the sky. All that remains are faded ruins, path marvels, but you're different. The only brilliance in the ruins. You hope to see the continuation of the last story, but the rat merely lowers her head, anxiety rubbling its red and pale whiskers. I failed. I ruined everything. It was too strong. I gave it my all, yet I still couldn't overcome it. I'm the real Kara. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You can't tell if this confession is an act of true expression or feeling. Come for it.
Just finished the event where you meet Changli, if that helps.
Oh, I see. Okay, you are catching up. Though I might be able to finish before you catch up. No, it's too late. I don't have the courage to silence it again. It uses its one sharp sword as a cane, leaping into the night.
I shall lead the way.
I didn't even just
Onwards. Take forth.
I kill the enemy too fast. I got a B.
Delicious. Now, who's your current team?
Jinxie, Kelsey, and Shanta.
Let's see.
Evil
So you
be
went
cleansed.
with the other synergy bond thingy than I did.
Fast and starboard. Blessed ends. This is my ground. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Take forth. Fast and starboard. Victory, guide my blade. Sacred light.
Like frigid depths.
Blessed ends. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
My team is up to 105.
Nice.
But the character level is 90 is maxed.
Oh, that makes sense.
Make sure when you choose metaphors, you pick the new ones. So you get the extra asteroids.
Am I not supposed to pick the ones that suit my team?
You can. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter with just the regular buffs. But you can. But also make sure they say new. Otherwise, you won't unlock them in the metaphor gallery thing, and you won't get the extra metaphor rewards.
Oh, I know that much.
But yeah, just make sure it's labeled new. If it's not labeled new, then you're probably better off going something that doesn't. That is not good, but just for the new.
My controller's empty. I need to get my charging cable. Then I will have to do this stupid thing. We have to hold it in a certain position again.
No. The long chamber lies ahead. As she completes the puzzle, the disc on the stone wall rotates clockwise, revealing a dark cave entrance. The final path to the long chamber can be revealed by aligning the mechanism according to the spring star map of the frontier's night sky. If you ever travel there in the future, you'll be able to witness the night sky with your own eyes. Woohoo! We meet it. I can smell the treasure waiting for me. Then the decaying, crumbling ruin you anticipated. Long chamber is surprisingly well preserved, free of deadly traps and monstrous inhabitants. There are even traces of recent cleaning in some corners. The wicks on these lamps look like the ones in the temple, moving along a path surrounded by stone walls. The swordswoman examined the decorated elements. Was someone living here? What exactly is this place? Venturing deeper without caution wouldn't be wise. I suggest we rest here for a moment. A difficult battle likely awaits us. As for what's ahead, if I may, I prefer to go alone. I'll return once I've activated all the mechanisms within the chamber. Then we'll move forward together. You're going alone? It's better this way. I'm sure you'll notice it by now, haven't you, Penguin? Turning back at the passage's turn, the lamp in her hands cast a glow on the scales along her cheeks and neck. This is my first visit here. Though our time together in this tempest has been brief, it's given me a feeling like none other. I never met anyone so similar to myself until now. How reassuring it is to know that someone like me, no matter what awaits at the end, it won't feel as daunting. Thank you, Penguin. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Raising the lamp, she walks away without looking back. With little light in the long chamber, the darkness obscures the expression on your companions. Whew. Almost done.
I shall lead the way.
I found my thing.
What was that?
Some shadows
I found my thing.
take form. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
One-shot vehicles. I left one single campfire. I'm like, I might as well just run all the way back to make sure I get it. Make sure everything has been taken care of.
That sounds like I won't be able to catch up with you after all.
Nope. I am on the last story.
Pango, don't go pee on the floor.
Wow.
You gotta go clean it up quick.
You bugger. You cut up pretty pretty close. Okay. Perhaps not long has passed, only the burn of a matchstick, or rather a lonely candlestick devoting its entire lifespan. You notice something holding a lamp approaching you from the direction of you came. Her steps are steeper, a warrior poised to pour all her passion into the coming battle. Sorry to keep you waiting. It took longer than expected. What happened? I was about to charge in there and look for you. I am fine. I appreciate your concern. Preparations for this battle took longer than anticipated. That's all. The survival of frontier is at stake still. There's no room for mistakes. Her tone differs from the parting words, though she attempts to remain candid. You sense a subtle disturbance in her words. Let us press on. We will eliminate the long dwelling within and gain the power needed to protect the frontier. Well, if that's truly what you desire, I will protect you until the end. Following her lead, you navigate vast winding passages until suddenly the path opens up into a wide area. Snowflakes stretch down onto the shoulders once more. The final stretch of the long seam leads to the mountain summit, where long and blue and black scales await mane and golden horns await. You notice its labored breathing. The powerful yet unstable frequency emanates leaks out like water from a cracked vessel. Only the creature's eyes remain calm, locking yours. How long did it take for it to return? After all those years, any trace of joy and sorrow has long since faded, swallowed by the endless snow. It is time. So the final battle ensues her fate.
I shall lead the way. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. This is my ground. Fluorescent shadows. Blessed ends. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take sacred life.
Like frigid depths.
Attack is the best defense. Our lights shine through. Strike fast. Evil be cleansed. Embrace the change. Take forth. This is my ground. Blessed ends. Sacred light. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Attack is the best defense. Take flight. Evil be cleansed. This is my ground. Take forth. Sacred light.
Frozen blockade.
Blessed ends. I shall lead the way. Attack is the best defense.
New day start. Dreams take flight. Hold on tight in your soul. Feel control. Rise up high. Touch the sky. Feel the fire. Never tire. Every step closer, yeah. Chase the sun. You're the one. No more fear. Hear the cheer. Voices loud. Be so proud. Rise up high. Touch the sky. Feel the fire. Never tire. Every step closer, yeah. Chase the sun. You're the one. Rise up high. Touch the sky. Feel the fire. Never tire.
Okay, wait. Long, long ago, legends say a girl was raised by the lion along the rule of the wind, rain, and season. She grew up happily in a long chamber. Her snow covered home was beautiful, drawing many from the frontier to travel and trade. She cherished the townsfolk company, yearning to see the world beyond. But gradually, fewer came seeking blessings, and those who did brought trouble, especially when she asked. They told her devastating truth. Monsters were ravaging the land. Troubled, she approached her guardian. Those who once worshipped us now face hunger and ruin. Is there a way for me to save them? Alongside its brutal sire, you cannot change their fate, and neither can this one. It is the natural course. I refuse to accept that, she insisted. If by natural law I should have perished in the wilderness long ago, yet you saints my face, seeing her resolve, the long granted her powers of wind, rain, and seasons. Within her final breath has spoke. Do not mourn this one's passing or past thy words. Remember, every gift bears a cost. The people offer tribute for good season, and this one fulfilled its duty. But now this one denies them passage, and now promises lies beyond my power. In these troubled times, power becomes a curse. Should you falter, those who depend on you will suffer. They will not thank you, but will question and resent you. You remain this one of what I once was. This one accepts its end. It cannot bear to watch you experience the same and lose your faith. I have no regrets, the girl said softly in her voice. Now with you leaving my sight, dear, they are all I have. They are all I have. I cannot watch them perish. I will grow stronger and moved by hardship. betrayal, or anything that desires to break me, but the long only smile softly. There is nothing wrong with fading away. You vanish into the blizzard, leaving only a whisper in the wind. The long words echo in her mind. She began contemplating ways of overcoming the inevitable. In time, wielding the power, she locked the mountain floor time to the 16 years of her youth, severing the mountain from the rest of the world. After that, she journeyed to the frontier, using her powers to protect the people and unite saviors against adversity. 16 long, brutal years passed until she finally returned to the mountain. There, she would pass her power to the younger self, untouched by time. Thus, the time within the mountain became like a predetermined game of Weiqi. No matter how the world changed, the divine long, the frontier would never fall. When the old faded, the new would rise. There would always be useful, passionate versions of her to uphold the ideal, fulfilling her promise to protect for eternity. The tea on the table hisses as it boils. It's the inn's lobby. The troublemakers from earlier still sitting across from each other, silently locked in a standoff. At the counter, the innkeeper flips through his account book, nodding in approval at the compensation totals. You set the empty dishes aside and nudge Abby, signaling that it's time to stop eating. Well, then, what do you think of the story pieced together as it is? It's an interesting story. An interesting story, yes, but it has its inconsistencies. Yeah, true. The truth is unclear, and the story is riddled with questionable elements. But is there no divine long? Then what came first, the girl with the power or the dragon that gave it to her? These are simple, blessed rumors, nothing more. We need to leave soon. We should finish our meals. Once we return to the frontier, who knows when we'll taste such delicacies again. That's right, you guys better eat up, or I'm gonna finish the whole thing. Penguin promised us a proper feast before we leave. Indeed, without attachment, there is no fear, no illusion, only the path to enlightenment. For now, nothing matters more than the meal before us. Once we're back on the frontier, we'll be caught up in duties. True, Penguin might still manage to visit here from time to time. Where temple is disrupted now, stable, the mountain's connection to the rest of the world is restored, and local cuisine will be easier to access. However, with time flowing and seeing prices here no longer match those of the outside world, the local currency is now a rare antique. Wait, why is everyone looking at me like that? This is pricey. Penguin, we found the long stretch away. No, come on, think of something. Abby? Well, the divine long is actually... I am immensely grateful for your aid these past few days. Consider this meal just my gratitude. She raises and walks to the counter. After a brief exchange with the innkeeper, she retrieves a small pouch of coins taken from a long shaver and settles the bill. Now, the horns and scales are gone. No one will associate her with the legendary divine long. She's simply a girl, smiling and blushing like any other. She turns back on the smile, and it's time for the fairy. In truth, you didn't keep your promise to help her slay the long that day. Right before the final blow, you hesitated, facing the silver-haired girl as confusion flickered across her face. Slaying the long was not a difficult task. Her plan was flawless for those involved. After walking to the long solitary path, she could not let the chance to realize her idea slip away. Killing the long could save everyone. Would they ever understand the immense resolve it took her to walk the steps of the path? Yeah, even so, the three of you were enough to stop her from ending the long's life. It was so close. Why are you doing this? Is sacrifice the only answer? You respond to her question with one of your own. To her compassion for all means letting go of attachments and rising above emotion. But if one has truly abandoned emotion, can they truly say to another, you are so similar to me? And that's why the three of us Three of you came to understand before the long chain, but no one destined to be sacrificed, and no one has the right to decide who is sacrificed. A decision years ago had to end. The world exists in a turbulent stream. Can violence truly bring about goodness? Of all the ways to find salvation, only saving oneself is true. Your thoughts are interrupted by Abby's voice pulling you back into the film. At the dock, a silver-haired girl waves from a boat. So, Penguin, what's the story really about? It's about the journey of a lonely savior. Is it? Well, I don't really get her thinking, but I get what you're saying. If she had companions like us from the start, her journey would have been so much easier, right? You gently ruffle Abby's hair with a smile and follow your companions onto the small boat heading for the frontier. Well, what comes next will be a brand new story. Completed Theater 2 Mount Firmament in Ending 2 Unlocked Turmoil. New record S. Whew. We did it. We finished Mount Firmament. Ending 1. Or ending 2, technically. The question is, how do you get the other ending? Do I have to do it just with Cincy alone? No help from anyone else? Is that how I do it? The theater lights flicker on and you slowly find yourself waking up. What do you think of this film? It feels... painful. Were you crying? You have no idea how spicy this popcorn is. Besides, some people will cry whether they watch a masterpiece or a total flop. Speaking of which, I have a tip for you. Starting from Theater 2, all the film endings can be changed. The secret to changing the endings is hidden in the script. If you want a different outcome, rewatch the films and try spotting the nitty-gritty details. I believe this is where we part ways. See you in the next theater. What do you think of the film? Before. Seriously, what is up with that? She mentioned you can actually change the ending. Guess we'll have to pay attention to the next film we watch. Next one. Okay, film stills. Game reward. Film theory. Oh wait, you get the 50 of these tradable dream stuff. Oh, that's what you get. I really wish there was a claim all button for this one. Really click each scene. unlocked ending 2. Wow, how's the ending? Ending 2 was turmoil. I wonder what ending 1 is. That's when Burb unlocked ending 1. I'm like, hey.
Bang. The white has been dyed red.
Okay, well, let's finish off. Okay. Well, let's finish off with some domains and then I'm ending. Let's go here. I need to go make food. I'm hungry.
Victory favors me. Surrender.
At the helm!
Still recognize me? Take this! An absurd, impudent display. Together we fight! Oh, stars, heed my calling. My compliment. Can you keep up?
Can you hear all the birdie chipping in the background?
Brilliance lights the way! Glory demands more! In the name of the Montellis, still recognize me? Running won't save you.
More passion!
My compliment.
Ha!
Still recognize me? Improvise. The stage is set. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Strike as one. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed.
Okay. And that's done now. And no, that should be done for the day. Clean this. Release. Those. Okay. Yep, I am good. Okay, let's find someone to evade. I think what happened was, because when the power, I noticed that the cooling fan thing to max power again, like the one that's connected to the PC that I put my laptop on. So I didn't have that on full, so I was hard, got too hot and just turned off. Cause well, it just turned off, so that's what I'm doing. Since I totally didn't put the cooling pad up. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Didn't. Whoopsie.
Also, hold on. I know I wanted to do some things in build mode. Also,
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes give you a whole world of taste.
Why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with them decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make
Goodbye,
that
everyone.
determination for myself. I think
I hope you all have a good afternoon, day, evening, nights.
he hasn't steered us
Sleep
wrong
well,
yet.
eat,
Going to be central.
drink,
We're a team now.
do everything you need to.
and we won't get
Goodbye.
very far if we don't trust each other.
Oh, she has green eyes though.
Families.
Bub, you gonna say goodbye?
Complicated.
Bubby? Hello? Bub?
Oh no, go.
Bub, are you there?
Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh wait, that's right. You said your mom called. Oh, probably doing that.
No go. Please don't tell me we have to bury someone else.
Stories say that
Hey,
gesturing
goodbye.
reincarnate. Is that true?
Oh wait, I forgot they reincarnate.
Morning light so bright, shine through night. Wake up.